you are a unique author in the sense that you use cartoons to illustrate your points and that you've begun. Can you tell us how it all began?
Well, when I was about 25, which is probably about 27 years ago, I started reading a lot of self-improvement books, and what I noticed was that a lot of them were a bit dull. And I thought, if I could write a book about self-improvement happiness that was a bit simpler than the ones I read, and if I could illustrate those books with cartoons, then maybe I could reach a lot of readers who aren't yet reading self-help books. And what I'm getting at is that 25 or 30 years ago, it seemed that most self-help books, personal improvement books, were for sales managers and insurance salesmen and people like that. And I was wanting to reach the students and the mothers and the post office workers, anybody who had so far said self-improvement books aren't for me. And I thought maybe cartoons are going to help me to take my message to the masses. That was the idea behind it.
Your cartoons are hilarious, by the way.
Thank you.
and this thing about laughter, that all languages, there's no barrier.
Yeah, a lot of people have told me that certainly my books were the first self-development book they ever read. And often people have told me that my books were the first book they ever finished. And I think that if you can share humour and if you can keep your message simple, then you can often find that people are attracted to your books that otherwise would have said reading is too hard. And I like simple messages. And my experience is that, even professors and brain surgeons enjoy a simple message. No one in 25 years, no one has ever said, can't you use bigger words? And so, I take my guide from that.
And I remember you made a very significant point about the importance of laughter to health.
Well,
health,
for everything. It strengthens our immune system. Certainly helps us to sleep, and it does everything. It promotes alpha waves in the brain, which makes us more creative, and so on. So, basically everything that little children do, we need to do more of, and laughter is one of the main things.
Great.